Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
The sure hands. It's Miller.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back. It's Russell. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Shotgun handoff here. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. It's a blitz look here from the defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Alabama.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Bringing it out, it's Lacey. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the line, it's Wright. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Lee. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw yet again. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Lacy. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Lacy. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grab down the middle. It's right. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw to the left. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
The Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Simmons. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Hot over the middle. It's Lacy. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Quarterback quick throw to his right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks into the clear. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the low fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Russell. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Gonna run it. It's Miller. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tide. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback still with the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Simmons. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Hale. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And there's the handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Lacy. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
To throw, it's Simmons. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Williams. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's in the clear. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle.
28, Ole Miss, 7.
This one will be fair caught. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Simmons. Lets it go quickly. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. But eventually,
he cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit just as he throws the ball, and it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it's taken at the 45. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacy. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. The offense is fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Lacy. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Diggs. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's right. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught near the goal line. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Check. Red 70, black 18. Black 18.
Scanning the field. It's Simmons. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Makes a quick catch. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Needing to score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll throw it now. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-13. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 9.
Bringing it out. It's Young. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Alabama offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st down, it's play action. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that.
Ah, here he goes. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but
he's in the clear. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Not a ton of yards here, but I think it's a reminder for the defense that they better always have to account for this quarterback, because if you don't continue to hold...
Lost the ball short of the goal line. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Grab near the sticks. It's Lee. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. Score now at 28 Ole Miss.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Tight end makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Fire to the right side, complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm. Really, it's almost an...
Now here he goes. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. Give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
The screen pass was set up perfectly, but the defense makes a heck of a play to knock that ball away. I thought they might come up with a pick. In fact, the offense should be relieved it wasn't an interception because the only thing in front of him was an empty field.
Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. It brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
26. Now, 4th down.
From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Leaning on the run game here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Defense is coming after him. Breaks into the clear. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Wow, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Hale. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Motion now from the tight end. 1st and goal, to try to run it in. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense is still clicking.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He fires downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw again. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking downfield, it's Simmons. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
But that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Pounding away with the run game. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tailback with another carry. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.